Arrow's counting down to when she will be real. 14, 13. Oh, you're real already. Hi.
Become real early.
Yeah, you beat the countdown.
You fools thought you could, fuck. I forgot I was gonna predict my arrival.
Alright, let me just plug the PS4 in. To my capture card, and I'll switch over to it. I'm glad that your internet got fixed.
Me too. I was not happy.
Oh. I'm glad that you were able to do that. Wait, it gets really hot behind the PS4.
Oh, it does.
It's way hotter than the Switch. Or my computer. I don't know why the PS4 is so hot. I mean, maybe my computer gets this hot when I play certain games? Maybe?
Yeah.
It might be, it might still be... Actually, well no, it's actually smaller than the PS4. I have the PS4 Pro, so my laptop's a little bit smaller.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking of like a big computer.
I see. Oh, let me change some sound settings. Wait, I don't know what's with these crackles today. They're really nasty. I can't hear the audio anymore, so let me know if the crackles have stopped. Oh, also, we are attempting something.
We're just gonna try something and see if it sticks. I thought it might be kind of fun, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, we'll see if we can do this.
Oh wait. Actually, no, don't. Whoa.
What?
I'll turn it on in a second. Let's do it
okay.
when we get into the game. You can set it. I guess I have it paused. I can actually just wait it out then.
Oh, okay. Well, because I want to, like, see if it will work as soon as possible. The crackles are gone. Okay, good. So, I click that button.
I don't know how it'll work. It might not, and that's not a worry.
Add a window capture. The only problem is that this window seems to want to always be on top.
Weird. If that's a problem, let's just don't worry about it.
Oh, I can just like shove it in the corner.
Okay.
It seems to be working so far.
Okay.
I just have to crop it. And make it smaller.
Oh, my PS4 is making noise.
I'll put this wherever it will be least in the way of any UI.
Aha!
Yeah, my computer is handling this. It's good.
Yeah, make it very small though, because like you might want to have some of the screen visible too. So that's probably good.
Like this. I have made the window small too. Can I crop this in any way? Is there a crop function? Doesn't seem like it.
Yes, you can crop. You have to right-click the source and go to filters.
Oh, filters.
Filter.
Okay, because we don't need like the Discord part of the window there. I'm not sure
if it'll be worth it, to be honest, but I thought it might be kind of fun because I was planning on playing along anyway. To maybe if we
crop
do this, it might
/ pad.
Unfroggable.
Oh, yeah, this is easy. I'll just crop the Discord part of the window off of there. And that. There. That looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Looks like it'll work. Okay, let me
Nice that OBS has
change
a
let me
virtual
change the
webcam
title of the
function
stream
built
and
in.
announce us, and then we will
No, you're
begin.
not unfroggable. I mean, I started flooding it. Let's be real with like the count.
Starting Horizon Zero Dawn with Arrow. Horizon Zero Dawn. Push stream. Up. Okay, I will announce this. Going live now with Arrow.
Oh yeah, I shall do the retweeters. I got some shiny fairy magic cards today.
Oh.
I'm very happy.
Is Arrow audible, by the way? Should I make her louder?
I do not know.
Looks like you should be a little louder. There we go.
Okay.
This is how to do it.
Twitter.
Actually, I should probably turn you up a little bit on Discord, too.
Yeah, but that's in your ears, so hopefully
Oh, wait. We're
you
good.
don't have to do it too much. Okay. I might just like my my distance to my mic sometimes varies because I like to
Okay.
move around when I sit because I can't sit still, but that's okay.
Should be a lot of fun. Come hang out with us. And then after this, I'm going to close my browser, because that'll probably help.
Oh yeah.
Make sure that everything runs perfectly. So we're doing like a little double stream here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know how squad streams work, but I know those exist. But this is more like a focused version of that.
Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna not unpause the game though until like you're into it a bit, because I accidentally hit the new game button.
Oh.
And so it's already started.
You don't want to be ahead of me?
So I'm just gonna wait until like, yeah, I don't want to be ahead of you. That'd be weird. I want to just keep pace. It'll be fun.
Nice. And in the announcements section of the server, sorry to anyone watching this in the future that we're just sort of sitting around and fiddling around for a bit here at the beginning, but
Elena, it was gonna happen one way or another if we were gonna do this, like do my stream after I had the issue, right? Because like it have to be added on to the end anyway.
Okay. I have to quit Trackmania Turbo, I think.
Yeah, you usually have to quit a game to launch another one. You're here from the future? Holy shit.
Oh yeah, and I was playing some Trackmania Turbo before the stream started while I was waiting to see if things would work out for Arrow quickly enough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I was playing some of that, and I managed to be #1 in Oregon on one of the tracks.
Oh, cool.
I managed to get first place. All of Oregon. I'd gotten pretty close a couple times. I've gotten to like.
Now I get what the
top 3,
I'm here
but-
from the future thing was for. I always get the logo that when you launch Horizon for Guerrilla Games, it looks like the Game Loft logo, but like just bent.
Sony Interactive Entertainment presents. I've never played a game that's actually like by Sony so far.
I mean, I still want you to play Shadow of the Colossus sometime.
Oh.
But I'm not gonna make you pay for the PS4 version. And also I think the PS2 version is the superior one.
Oh. Wow, look at that guy, he's got hair.
Yeah, that's Hair Man.
Look at that realistically rendered hair.
What's that now? Don't like the cold?
That's a baby.
Today, we have a ritual to perform, you and I.
Is that baby me?
Really is. No, Elena, you're not Cassie.
Wear this.
Look, infant
Belongs
says
to my
unfroggable.
Good.
Infant.
It is an infant.
Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak
And it shall
back?
be
That baby really
Bubba's.
is an uncanny valley zone. I don't really get it. Although we're just starting our descent into uncanny valley, I think.
We're going in the valley.
Mother who declares,
Yeah.
if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so,
This baby doesn't know anything that's going on right now.
Otherwise, we might become.
Were you
like
there for the whole
faithless
ants on the
old ones
trees debacle
who turned their backs on
No.
the goddess?
when I was hanging out with Abyss?
But their wickedness
No.
doomed them.
Okay, well we can
Ants
talk
on the
about that later then.
trees.
Were left the splendors of creation, beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
What the heck?
Oh, are you playing like the? I got a question. Are you playing like the
Aim the
PS5
mouse.
one, or like not the PS5 one? I mean like the PS4 Pro version, or
What do you mean?
don't some games like have they have a version that's like
It is one thing to hunt a
bigger
beast,
graphics for the
another
PS4
to
Pro?
hunt a machine.
I mean, I'm playing this on the PS4 Pro.
No, yeah, but like
I just got the
think, like-
version that was available for free.
yeah,
Whatever that
no, but I
is.
think like all the games like when you get that game, sometimes there's a version, and I don't know how it works. I don't know how it is enables or if it's automatically enabled.
I thought that
But
if it was
sometimes-
enhanced on PS4 Pro, it's just automatic. Like you, or like
then it
you go in the
probably-
settings
probably
and tell it like if the game can use enhancement to just
I
use
have
it.
no idea because I never messed with it because I don't
Oh.
have one.
Yeah, no, well, and I think it's on by default on the PS4 Pro as well.
That would make sense. I think it's
High
just
Matriarch,
I don't
dear
know. I'm
What is
curious.
she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
Because like I know Nier Automata, I was definitely playing it PS4 Pro enhanced because it was 60 FPS all the time,
I see.
and that's what playing it on PS4 Pro does.
No,
I mean, this one does have like some
time.
a very like
And
I think like a
yes,
singular
you
graphic
may
setting. I think that you choose in the menu
Came
when
to
you're
bless the name.
in game.
Have not 6 months gone by since we
I'd just be
entrusted her
curious
to
to
you.
see what it's on.
But
I see.
we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well, I am a high matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, now go and be ready to declare. Go. All mothers,
This is like
This
Lion
would be
King.
more
needs a
weird.
name by which to know her.
Yeah, it's Lion
That your
King
love may
time.
warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Baby doesn't care. Baby is just being a baby.
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child?
What?
What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one of
to
the
them.
tribe.
And to you.
Now the baby is unhappy.
I'm here.
I like how they just didn't care about hair clipping into things one single bit.
I mean,
It's
at
just
some
very
point you
clearly
just gotta
there on
stop giving a fuck, right? Like, that's an issue that might take a bit to solve.
They just
especially
do
if you're
not
doing things
care.
in engine.
Horizon.
Babby always said.
Zero Dawn. Wow,
Let me
that's
know
the
when you
menu,
actually
huh?
hit the button.
Let's see, settings. Visual. HDR rendering unavailable. Graphics mode. Favorite resolution. Super samples to your display
can I
resolution if your
suggest
display does
HUD
not support
settings? Can I
a
suggest
4K.
HUD
Yeah, just one
settings?
second.
Okay.
So graphics mode was on favor resolution.
Which I assume is the pro one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, cause yeah, only the PS4 Pro can do 4K.
Yeah, I think
So
what happens is I don't even get access to that option, but it's like visible. It's just,
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you want with the HUD options?
Horizon 1.
To do
So
custom?
if I can let me close this application really quick. So I can like get my I have some HUD settings that I would suggest if that's okay.
Okay.
And I just need to like take a look at them.
Unfroggable says, what if Horizon 1 Dawn? Is that the sequel?
That's the Seeks. That's what we're calling sequels now. Seeks. Yeah, it's I don't know.
I'm happy to have
so
the,
if you go to
the
custom
PS4
HUD,
Pro.
I think most of them you should just put on dynamic. But I'm not sure because I'm not on my menu yet. There you go. Oh yeah. Graphics mode and HDR rendering are both unavailable for me on the menu.
I could have
okay.
HDR rendering if I plugged this into the TV in the other room.
Wait,
because it's a 4K
your
TV.
HUD settings under?
It's under general.
Huh, I don't have that.
Oh.
Alright, well we won't be able to know until in the game. I just would prefer I just say put everything on dynamic if you can. I think that's the best way. And I think if you do waypoint pathfinding, you should turn that off because the waypoints are kind of confusing sometimes.
Okay, well everything's already dynamic. It can be dynamic.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it's already good. And then, what was it? Waypoint pathfinding off.
Yeah.
Well, that's
don't want
already.
waypoints.
That's
the waypoints are like.
Well, it seems like what you wanted is already like the default.
That's good. I don't think it was like that when I first.
Oh. All right, new game.
Yeah.
I guess I should
Wait,
do normal.
What's quest pathfinding?
Difficulty level that balances the journey with a challenging combat experience. I think that sounds good for me for my first time playing.
Yeah, normal's good. Or whatever you're playing on. I don't know what you're playing on.
Yeah, it picked normal.
Yeah.
She's no longer a baby.
Oh.
This game is definitely a good graphics game.
Oh, it definitely is. I mean, it was like what a launch exclusive type thing. Or maybe not launch, but you know, something like that.
Well, I mean, it came out in what, 2017?
Yeah.
So it was with the launch of what? I guess it was just supposed to be exclusive to PS4.
But it was like a one they hyped up a lot, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Children, come
And I was honestly more hyped about it back then, just because like I was like, oh, it's so cool.
I remember
Robots
this-
and dinosaurs.
This and Spider-Man, I remember, were hyped up a lot as PS4 exclusives.
But I did enjoy my time with this. Although I think the DLC is like the best bit of it.
If you're gonna play an open world game, you always want to play one that's not Ubisoft. Because all the Ubisoft ones are the same.
I guess when I do New Game Plus, it starts me way further than you are, so I'm just not gonna... I didn't even realize.
Oh.
Yeah, we're
Hey,
just
look,
gonna
there
wait.
I
We're
am
just
on your
gonna wait.
screen. Small bug is now playing.
Yeah. What does it say start next to your name?
I don't
Is that just
know.
for the application?
Down here!
It's like you can play it too.
Yeah.
Lost!
There's rats.
He
Yeah.
won't hear me.
That's literally what it does.
Some kind of cave?
Oh, we're playing now.
Ugh, there were rats down here.
Yeah, I just told you that there were rats. walking.
think like I briefly looked into
Looks
some of the
tight,
speedruns for this game,
but
and
I
I
can
think
get
like
through.
one of the things was they could like get out of this tutorial area or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I forget.
This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
Metal World. You ever been to? It sounds like a theme park. Let's go to Metal World. Wait, they really put a lot into the hair.
Oh yeah.
This is a hair
I mean,
game.
The big graphics.
Reminds me of the hair in the recent Resident Evil games. In the RE engine. Where are we going? Small child?
PS4
Probably this way.
very loud today.
What's very loud?
My PS4.
Oh, I
Said
see.
never go
My room is kind of hot, so
But I
probably
have
why.
to find a way out.
Bookshelves.
there's a cat laying on my bed though. He's being
I
cute.
like cats.
Hmm.
There's a rabbit loafing near me.
Oh yeah. Cats and rabbits both loaf.
Yep. When rabbits loaf, it's because they want to easily be able to get back up again in case something tries to get them.
We found a couple rabbits like in the mountains once.
Oh.
Rabbits that someone had dumped, like actually
oh no.
tamed rabbits.
Like pet. Oh no. Well, that's
yeah,
very
like
bad.
they were very, very docile and very, very nice and very, very soft.
Yeah, they don't
so
know
we-
how to survive in the wild.
Yeah, we picked up like this has happened with multiple different animals, but the most recent were the rabbits, and like we brought them back and we found a new home for them.
Okay, good.
This has happened though with like a couple, maybe 2 or 3 chickens, like usually
Oh.
roosters.
That's the
And
worst
also a
possible thing
turkey.
you can do with a rabbit. With a pet rabbit is let it go free. If you don't want the rabbit, like take it to like the Humane Society or something like that.
Oh, it's out.
What's that?
Like someone pulls in my driveway with a turkey in the front seat. And I was so, well, what is happening?
People think, or people don't realize that domestic rabbits are as domestic as they are. They think that they can just live in the wild.
People don't want to take responsibility for like
There's
animals they
something
don't want
shiny there.
sometimes. I mean, there's a difference between can't, I guess, but like you should still try and find a home.
Yeah,
for
like
it.
like I can't even understand that mindset because like I care about animals too much.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine just dumping one.
Same.
Oh, my controller made a sound.
It did. It do that. This is a control game.
It's funny that Nintendo has abandoned that when they were like the first ones to do that,
Yeah.
to make the controllers make sound.
I really like it sometimes on the PS4. I think the way they did these like new collectibles in the Shadow of the Colossus remake was actually really neat with the controller speaker. But that's the only thing. Like, I think it's a good remake. I just think the PS2 version is better because the PS2 visuals add a lot.
How does it do this?
I also like the color changing light on the PS4 controller.
Oh yeah. This game is on PC now, Unfroggable, but it wasn't for a long time, several years at least.
I remember people were really mad that they were putting it on PC.
Yeah, there were like some weird PlayStation loyalists being like,
door.
"No, we want to be exclusive."
Maybe this device
I mean, there were
has
people who
sound
were
control.
really mad when Nintendo started making mobile games for that reason.
How do I get it open?
They didn't want Nintendo to ever make games that weren't for their own consoles.
More
Yeah.
lights, a shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
I wish like obviously it wouldn't probably run on my computer in a decent way, but like I wish I had the PC version because you can like there's cheat engine and other tools to like break out of the world bounds, and you can explore a lot of this open terrain that's just out there, including like some places that are used for cutscenes. And there's no real way outside as far as I've been able to find on the console versions.
I mean, this was long before Mario Kart Tour Unfroggable. Like before they'd even announced what anything they were gonna make.
Or the $60
Diddy Kong?
Diddy Kong. That's what I mean.
Let's see, I was gonna say something. What was I talking about?
It changed color.
Was it about the PS4? Or the sounds from controllers? What was I talking about?
Release dates, Mario Kart Tour,
No, I wasn't that. I wasn't even thinking about that.
console exclusives.
It was...
The door changed
It
color.
was... It was animals? Oh yes, because I was gonna mention there's a group here where I live called Rabbit Advocates. And
Advocate.
yeah, my mom follows them, and there's been occasions where they were posting about how they were rescuing domestic rabbits from various places. I think in like a park or something like that. Like, people find rabbits and then they call the rabbit advocates and they go and catch them.
I'm like, haha, rabbit, you're mine now.
So this is gonna be, I feel like this is gonna be one of those gimmicks where it's like, when in doubt, use this.
Director Evans, flash traffic
Oh,
in
in
USRC.
reference to
Blackboard's
the little
encryption.
thingy.
I've routed
Yeah.
the message to your hologrid for viewing.
See, you're getting waypointed already.
Yeah,
I think so.
I turned
I
them
don't know.
off.
I don't like the quest waypoints either, and I think that's the setting I meant. I think it's a separate setting for some reason.
Quest pathfinding off.
I mean,
Okay.
if it does it still have the icon at least, but just not waypointed, or how is it?
Yeah, no, there's just a little icon.
Yeah, I think that's much better.
What's the difference?
Well, it's just like quests still have waypoints and now they don't, I think, is the idea.
Huh.
But because like the waypoints often follow like specific routes and don't often update all the time, it can be kind of annoying, and like especially when you get into more open areas, they kind of just don't guide you the right way.
I see. When in doubt, use the scanning thing.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right
Oh,
behind
you
you.
have a compass on too.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom,
Wait,
but
wait.
we can still have a
Oh,
party,
this is
right? Sure we
Little
can.
Big Man, that's the character you play as in Little Big Planet, right?
Yep, little big man.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi!
That's
Happy
the
birthday, Isaac.
that's Isaac
Daddy
from the
sure
Binding
does
of
love his
Isaac's
little
dad.
big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday.
Oh, she liked that.
Daddy sure does love his little big man.
Wow. Squeeze through the gap. I am small, so I can do that.
I haven't. I at one point I had it beaten, and then they did all the Afterbirth Plus like booster pack stuff, and now with the new expansion, which I've been working through for fun lately. But like for a while, I just left it alone.
I don't think I could play Binding of Isaac. I found it too disturbing.
That's
From what
valid.
I've seen of it.
Why did they die here?
It's kind of like an
Which is-
acquired taste, I think.
Which is weird because like I don't usually get grossed out by stuff, but Binding of Isaac got me.
Yeah.
And plus I don't really care for that type of game very much either. Or roguelikes.
That's valid.
Yeah. Like I didn't really get very, because well, like a couple of them I've played is Risk of Rain and Enter the Gungeon. And I didn't really get into either of those.
Pray for us sinners, now
I've played Risk of Rain a bit. I've had like 1 or 2 good runs. I never really got super into it. And then I never played Risk of Rain 2. I've beaten Enter the Gungeon, and I don't think I've done everything in Enter the Gungeon, but I beat all the story content.
I managed to get to like level 2 and Enter the Gungeon. That's as far as I ever
When did
got.
you play it?
Like a couple years ago.
Okay. I'm just wondering if it was at launch or after they made it like much better. Because I bought it at
definitely
launch.
not at
and
launch.
It was so bad at launch. Like,
I got it when it was
is there
available.
so much to make it easier?
I got it when it was for free on Epic Game Store.
Okay, yeah. I played a little bit when it launched, and then I dropped it because like I was just not having fun with it, and then I went back and finished it like last year.
Yeah, it just sort of, for me, it just didn't capture my interest very well.
Yeah.
And maybe that's all I need,
You know, we could just you could just hide the picture-in-picture if you want until like you're done, because it'll be a bit. I just realized.
And a wee smile
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, well, it's easier for me to
Okay.
just leave it there.
on my face.
Really.
That's valid. I wonder,
What had
do you think it would break if I just turned off the webcam, the quotes webcam, and then turned it back on?
I think it would just show a little picture of you, like of your profile picture.
Oh,
If you turn it off.
I kind of want to see what happens if you don't mind.
Okay. I think it would just automatically come back up when you turn it back on too.
I would hope so.
Oh, yep. I was right. It's just a little picture of Arrow.
Oh. All right, I'll turn it back on then. All right. Yeah.
It's just a little arrow.
It's me. Surrounded by a bunch of blank
There she
gray
is.
space.
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Do I have to play very much of this game as a baby?
I mean,
Come, girl. Take my
a
hand.
little bit of it.
You don't
This
belong
is
down
definitely
there.
like the longer
Come.
part of it.
It's making me
I'd say.
think of Assassin's Creed 3. When there's a
Oh,
part
I've
where you
never
play
played
as a
Places
baby.
are forbidden, Aloy.
I
So I
fell
can definitely
in.
see
They're
that.
of the metal
Well,
world.
as a kid, but it's kind of reminding me because like
Nothing.
you're like in the forest.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
Show me what you have. A knife. No.
Such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the
Yeah, definitely
Come
try
on,
it
Aloy.
out. I mean,
home now.
I don't think
Starting
if you do
tomorrow,
have a PlayStation 4, I
learn
mean,
to
I don't
hunt.
think that's like, you know, I understand if you don't, but if you do, it's free right now. So, or at least it was for a bit. I don't know.
I think it's still free. I think it
But
or
if
maybe
not,
for
yeah,
like
definitely
another.
give it a shot.
I
It's
think it
kinda
might have
fun.
been
I had a
until
good
May
time with it.
14th or 15th. So I don't think it's like free for like another like 2 days at most, I think.
Yeah. I played through the game twice. I mean,
Holy
3
shit.
times technically, because I did when the DLC came out. I did a new game, and then I did New Game Plus on top of that.
Take your
And they added difficulty levels that are quite nice, I think. Tough but nice.
Bow. I don't know why that's funny to me.
Enough muttering to
It
that
is really
plaything.
funny.
We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Bow.
Bow.
You have found bow. Remember when I was little, I thought that was just called a bow and arrow.
The wilds can be dangerous. Aloy. You
I didn't
need to
realize
stay
that
close and
there was
do
the
as I
bow
say.
and the arrow that are separate things.
I know.
I don't.
You're still
There was
scratched
one
up from that fall you
YouTuber
took
I used to
yesterday.
follow who always
So
had
let's start
trouble
there.
just saying
Take this
whenever
medicine.
they'd call arrows
I'll show you
bows
how to
and
fill it.
vice versa for some reason. That was
Oh,
just like
no.
a thing that they did.
What?
It was
See
funny.
this plant?
How
It's
did they
called
manage that?
Saltbrush. Come,
I don't know.
gather
They
its
were just the
berries
same in their head. So, I think.
It's like
Aloy, come now.
it's like when I
Gather
was
the
younger
berries.
and I thought just in the middle of the alphabet song, you just say the word LMNOP.
Good. Now eat the berries.
I was like, how come all the letters aren't in the alphabet? And in the middle you just say
They may taste
LMNOP.
bitter, but they could save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries.
I wasn't always very smart as a kid.
Where are
I
we?
don't think any of us really
This
were.
valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
I thought it was just like the refrain in the song. You're just like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, LMNOP.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
It also took me a long time to be able to say the
All
alphabet without
machines are
singing it.
dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected.
Like I could not sing it.
No. I'm just trying to see where I am. Okay.
You're at the part where
There you
she's
go.
no longer baby.
I know that.
A machine
I just didn't know like
crouch
where
and follow me
exactly.
into the tall grass.
This is giving me some Assassin's Creed vibes so far.
I mean, they're both big graphics
But-
games.
There.
I just mean like the things that you're doing in this.
No, Aloy.
Ah, yeah.
Such machines
I don't know
are
what
called
you're
watchers.
doing in the
You
moment.
must learn
Oh,
to
you're
avoid
just
Hiding in
stealthy.
grass.
If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you.
It's a little robot dinosaur.
Stay still.
Yeah, it's my friend.
Wait for it to pass.
The Watcher.
Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
I'm kind of funny because the only Assassin's Creed game I have played and that I really liked was Assassin's Creed 3, which some people think of as like sort of the down point of the series, like where the series started
Come,
not
like this
being
way.
good anymore.
The slower you move, the quieter you'll be.
Mm-hmm.
And crouched walking.
But I really like it, and it's kind of the only one that interested me. And I also only played it because I got it for free.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
I played like Far Cry 3 because I got it for free with a graphics card.
I had Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon for free.
Oh yeah. I
played
think
that
I went
game.
and either got that for free or bought it
That's the last of
at
it.
some point when it was
Let's
on
move
sale.
The game was
But
interesting.
I didn't like it that much.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, at the time at least. Far Cry 3 wasn't very good either, though.
Oh,
So
You did
Far
well.
Cry's not by
They
Ubisoft,
didn't
is
see
it?
or hear you.
I think it is now.
Now stay close.
I don't know if it
Herd
was
should be just
originally.
ahead.
Maybe no. Well, I think it always was.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember.
I know 3 is a Ubisoft game.
Because, like, Ubisoft open world games, as I mentioned, are always kind of just the same thing.
Yeah.
You play one, you've played them all, for the most part.
I mean, this one's not an Ubisoft, but sometimes.
Well, yeah, I was saying, like, that's like, I'm glad to be playing
It
an
feels
open world game
sometimes
that's
a
not
little familiar.
Ubisoft.
Ignore him.
But why is he up there?
I wonder if that's why people compared it to Breath of the Wild, because, like, that's also an open world game that's not
It's also
Ubisoft-like.
Oh,
an Ubisoft game.
No.
He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
Then he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
We are outcasts and we must stay that way.
Yeah.
We must listen only to the band
Outcast.
Outcast. We can only listen to the song Hey Ya.
I said, hey.
Not that one. The one that's Hey Ya.
There. See them?
Hey
These are called
Ya.
striders. Ha! Get!
Oh, so these ones you don't have to hide from?
Why'd you chase them off?
You just yell at them and they leave?
show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see.
It's an interesting idea to have a world where there's just machines living in it,
Now,
basically.
I want you to
That like
find
people
some
didn't
rocks
make,
that
they're
fit
just
the cup of your
there
hand.
from like a long time ago.
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Good.
I was
That's it.
already picking up the rock, like before
Those
you
will
told me
do.
to,
Follow.
Dad. Don't worry about it. Like, my instinct is I just want to pick up everything. I'm not leaving any of this stuff behind. Look at, there's these things marked. Gotta go to them.
Okay, you won't have to pick up as much soon anyway. At least it's not the rocks.
I want to pick stuff up. I'm
Stop
running.
wasting time.
What do you mean stop wasting time? I'm running.
There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. They must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
The look on her face is like, okay. The rock is supposed to go there.
Aloy, throw a rock near me.
That I did.
You got it, you gotta do it. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I had to throw a rock.
Yeah, I just never know how far behind I am.
There.
Stream-wise.
Come, girl, it's safe now.
It's a cute animation for running through the tall grass.
Harvest the kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Harvest the kill. Interesting to refer to it as a kill when it was just a robot.
Harvest the kill, Aloy. Pay attention. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Wait, this is really reminding me of the part where you play as a kid in Assassin's Creed 3.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts and metal shards for arrowheads.
I forget the guy's name though. Who you play as?
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
Okay.
Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
You learned how to make arrows quickly. Hi, Ash. Ash is in the chat.
Hi. How you doing, Ash?
Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study her. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable.
It's interesting he's just talking about this like it's just an animal.
Can you guess?
Taxes. I'm sorry. What?
I still don't make enough money to have to file taxes.
The cat is still on its back.
I mean, when I was
Is that a weakness?
employed, I did.
How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That's just.
Good strike!
Feel like
Now what do I
Blind
do?
it, Aloy!
Blind it?
I believe in you.
Again!
I got it. It was easy enough. Sounded like a horse.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
I gotta take this. Oh, we're going through the river, huh? Hi, Biss.
Hello, mildly cold Biss.
How can we make you be mildly warm, Biss, instead? Oh. I'm dying, Scoob!
Oh no, I'm sorry, Frogwolf.
Deliver you temperature?
Deliver you temperature? Alright, but only in Fahrenheit.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it will cause a stampede and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
Good, Biss. There's shit anyway. Here, have some. Have 10 degrees Celsius. The past dude some Celsius.
Aloy!
Oh, what are you doing over here, cat? What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna go? Okay.
You can see its path. Where's the guy?
Alright, cat.
He's
has
over
left.
there.
A single boy. Yes, you're right. Metal Gear 6 is looking wild. Yeah, that's what happens when right, like the cyborgs, they just want to be things. You end up with like names like Aloy and Rost.
This is very tricky.
What are you doing?
I'm sneaking.
I'm seen.
Oh, you're being sneaky.
Is that a turkey over there? Yeah, it literally is a turkey.
Yep. Turkey. Speaking of turkeys.
You were mentioning turkeys earlier. The one I need to tag.
Hooray for phone.
Sneaking.
Unfroggable's phone saved the day.
Yay! Look at me, everybody, I'm sneaking.
Got to be.
Why are you sneaking like that?
So that they don't get me.
They won't hurt you. Just say hi.
Yeah, right. I gotta splash through the water. Uh-oh. Will they hear me splashing? Will they hear me doing the splishy splash?
Oh, I think you might move faster if you close your like little viewer thingy.
Slowly.
Oh, I see. It's already. Oh, I see. You can see it
Yeah.
still.
Also, that's why you couldn't pick up the things. that you were trying to
Oh, I
pick up
see.
earlier.
It is tag.
Their paths. Almost there.
Look, they got the Skyrim eye.
Sky rim. Sky rim.
I mean, it might be in other things too, but that's just where I know it from.
Yeah.
There he is.
I think I'm good. Talk to Teb.
Hey. What? How is this?
What is this image you've put up? I just noticed.
I was playing
It's
around with the
hearts.
photo mode.
Oh, okay. Okay, we gotta kind of get out of here.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
I mean, I'm really not doing anything that's that difficult to understand, friend.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of walking.
I mean, you are in the
How are you
tutorial
doing
section.
this? I don't know,
How
friend.
are you?
I'm just walking. Like,
Well-
it seems pretty simple to me. Like, even if you, like, didn't know I
mean-
can see all this stuff, it's like...
I'll just say that like it does make sense,
Oh, no.
but like you just
watch
probably
yourself.
don't know it yet, and that's fine.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Did you get found out?
Yeah, they finded me. Your butt starts sliding down.
Oh, does
Real
it
messy.
restart you when that happens? I don't know if I've ever failed this. Interesting.
Great.
Wow, she just got fucking killed.
How do you know to avoid them?
How do you know how to avoid them? Apparently I don't, actually. Like, I'm doing literally nothing special.
What's the timing, Biss? What timed?
Like, buddy, you could, like, it doesn't matter who gets you through here.
How are you
I don't know what I'm doing.
You just gotta not be seeing Elena.
Well, it's easier said than done.
I mean,
Obviously.
just do it.
Just do it, forehead.
Yeah. That's really just true, isn't it, Biz? How are you doing this?
How is this possible?
The watcher
I don't know, I have
flutter
fucking
jumps at you.
eyes.
Yeah, it's like... this isn't rocket science, pal. Now you're winded?
So, it is no plaything.
So to be fair,
Wait.
I mean, you may have been clued in. Ross here doesn't know what the fuck, like, your little scanny thing
Yeah, I
is,
know.
and no one else does either. And that's
Yeah.
why it kind of makes sense they say that, but yeah.
Like, how does he know that I'm, like, doing anything special? I'm just...
That's true.
Like, visibly, I'm
it
just
doesn't look like you're
wading through the
watching where they're
grass.
scouting.
Yeah!
And
She is
Like...
Come now. Back to
What's that new meme? The one where it's like, think! It's like, it's this character looks at that guy and is like, think!
Think.
How are you doing this? Think about it!
The boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now.
Think, Teb!
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
You're just whacking stuff. What? That was mean. Let me just hit her in the head with a rock.
Stay away,
Yeah, they're an asshole.
Look at his face! I hit you with a... Oh my god.
What?
She catch. You can make an emotional choice. How Aloy expresses her personality is up to you. Or Aloy is her name, rather.
Yeah, Alloy? No, that's too obvious. We need to make it Aloy.
Knock the rock from his hands. That's like Dwayne the Rock. Let's do that one.
Hey.
Away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why?
That UI reminded me of
Why am
Assassin's
I
Creed a bit.
outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
She looks kind of like
Tell me.
Mary-Kate and
It
Ashley.
would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I
Who?
don't care.
The kid that you're playing as, Aloy.
How do I do it?
No, who?
Tell me.
The proving.
Oh,
Who's
the
the
Olsen
Rite
twins.
passage held every year.
Oh, I
Those
don't
who
know.
pass become
They were
braves. But to the one who wins, the
Full
matriarchs
House.
grant a boon.
They were kids.
Cool.
Yes, whatever the winner
I do
wants.
not. Sorry, I don't
They
have
don't
this
do it.
info in my head. And that's okay.
Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard, and it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
She is baby. No, don't hurt the bunny. I don't like when bunnies get hurted.
Oh no. They're fucking heavy arrows, Biss. Or maybe the machines are just lightweight. Who knows?
A highly dense arrow. What? She grew up really fast.
Yeah, it was all, she just had one big growth spurt. You know how it is.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
think about
you
that?
do a somersault, one somersault, and you get big.
Yeah, that's how it happens. Fizz, please don't. If it's on me. If it's on Elena, I don't know. But like, I think it's fun. Yeah, if you do backflip, will you be young again? It's a good question.
You do a backflip to become child.
Rost?
Oh, hey, now I know what that thing you're standing on is, because I saw it during the cutscene.
Yeah.
Rost?
I think you're about where I am.
Where is he?
The New Game Plus
Yeah.
just skips the
2 days
tutorial.
before the proving and he goes
Yeah.
off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Alright. Now we can actually have Arrow's gameplay in the corner. This just says log cabin.
Hey, Elena, I've got one more suggestion. I've got some more suggestions for UI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Turn off compass and if you're up to, I'd say turn everything that you can't turn to dynamic to always off, except for the bottom two, because they will still be dynamic. Whereas if you like touch the little touchpad, they'll show up, but if not, like they'll go away. I don't know. That's just my preference, but if you're not up to it, that's fine. That's what I would suggest.
What things?
So turn everything that you can't turn to dynamic, turn it to always off, except for the bottom two settings.
Always. Oh damn it! I would like damage numbers on.
No. You'll still. Wait, I don't know. I mean, if you want damage numbers, try them.
I always
think
like
you'll still
damage
see them,
numbers.
Okay.
Status
All the
effects sounds
UI,
good, too.
including the always off bits, will show up when you put your when you touch the
Yeah.
touchpad on the controller.
I like the
when
sound
transfer.
of enemy status effects
Yeah.
and damage numbers.
Then do it.
Find Rost. I am now adult. Oops.
He said we go hunting this morning.
I
Why is he here?
appreciate PS4
Where's he
games that
coming
actually
from?
use the touchpad. An interesting feature.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there.
This is
He is
happy
just
that I
he is just standing there.
attacked.
Let me know, by the way, if you want Arrow's gameplay to be any bigger.
Or off the screen or anything really about it.
Aloy,
It was just an idea.
you're here.
No one knows the quality of it.
Tiny Arrow in the corner, what is she doing?
Messing around and probably getting her ass kicked because
Do you wanna be alone?
like the fool
No.
but also I don't know.
We
I
must
played
I've been
my
thinking
last
about
playthrough
your
was on
training,
the highest
Aloy.
difficulty, and this one is
You learn
too.
to hunt, learn to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course.
Oh, I'm just
I'll
gonna skip
always
the
learn what you have to
cutscenes
teach.
because they don't matter for
There's
me.
been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die.
See, look at the eye movement in this. Remember how there were
Disassemble the
people
brace
complaining with
and
Sonic
hunt
Omens
until
that the
you've gathered the
eyes
parts for
didn't
fire arrows.
move smoothly?
Fire arrows.
Well, look at their
Yeah.
eyes,
What
how they
kind
just
of
sort of
trouble are
jump
we
between
talking about?
positions. Because that's
Once
how
you
eyes
Yeah,
move.
I
You
feel
will
like
meet me there.
I feel like
At
so
the gate
one
beyond
thing
the
that I
village of
think is
Mother's
pretty
Farm.
apparent is that
The
the
next
animation when you're like
The Age of
talking
the
to people quality
Yes.
is kind of
Now be on your way.
or maybe it's just because it's weird because it's like
Huh?
I don't know. They always.
I was just
stand
talking
still.
about how it looks natural to have eyes just jump between positions because that's how eyes
Oh, you
move.
mean like that? Sorry.
Yeah, because in Sonic Omens it
Okay.
did that,
This
and
is,
people
this
were
is me being
complaining.
very particular, though.
Because in Sonic
Because-
Omens the character's
yeah.
eyes jump between positions, and people were complaining, and I was like, "Well, that's just how eyes move.
That's true. That is how eyes move.
If they move smoothly, it would look weird."
Is something else bothering you?
But
No.
like,
I'm fine.
I think this animation looks good.
it's
I'm
good.
worrying
It's
about what
just
happens.
basically there's lots of.
What happens is
I'm
clear.
just
You will be accepted as
standing
one of the
and
tribe,
chatting
but
with
will still be an
someone
outcast,
and not moving very
to be
much
shunned.
in the game.
Ross,
But I
even if
think
the
the
tribe accepts
DLC
me, I
area
won't-
does a
There is
lot
much
better.
to do, Aloy.
With
We'll
like
discuss this later.
that type of thing.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
Boy, I gotta go a long way for that stuff.
Oh, have you looked at the map now?
No, I'm just looking at the waypoints.
Oh yeah.
They're way over there.
Something's really bothering him. If he thinks
I think I
I'm
might
gonna
actually
hurt,
prefer
he's
to
wrong.
have those on screen all the time. It's a
Then
little
do
bit
it.
annoying
Then
to
switch it to that.
hit the thing to make them pop up.
I just don't. I think it's. I don't know. I guess like it's just me being like, oh, the UI doesn't have to be there if I don't want it, which is nice. They will also show up during combat or like situations that require them as far as like the life bar goes and stuff.
I see.
That's
So much
part
for
of the
being
dynamic
careful.
stuff.
The embrace. My whole life has never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was.
Beloy, Celoy, Deloy, Eloy, Floy,
Eloy sounds like Elon.
Give me an excuse for that.
Gloy. This is posting all these in chat.
Thanks, Vis.
Hloy, Iloy.
Peloy.
Lorraine's
Hey
letting
Biss,
me
have you ever
Easy
messed
on me
with
now.
the like I know you know there's polls, but there's like a predictions feature, and basically it's like you set two things and then you have to like later choose the outcome that happened, and people get like basically people bet their points on either thing, their channel points.
The hell was that?
Just what I was messing with earlier.
Hope I'm in a
They
combat
really
situation.
do the entirety. Oh, you found a little friendo.
He didn't seem to like me very much. I mean, in the cutscene she could take these things down, so I was like, sure, I can
Yeah,
do that.
sure.
Got one. I can do another one. What is it doing?
Oh, who's gonna post Zeloy? Oh,
Got
this
it.
finishes it off. Hell yeah. Good job, you two.
That was worth
You
it.
really added value. If only people could see the chat on the recording of the video.
They can see the arrow on the recording of the video.
Yeah, you can see me, I guess. Oh, I think this is where you went. You came over here. Wait, is this exactly where you are? I think I found exactly where you are.
Wow,
Or kind of.
you did it. There's a bridge. Oh, yep, there's a
Yep.
bridge on your end too. What is that? Oh, a fox. There's a little fox. Somebody needs my help.
I'm injured. I need your help.
Thok. Talk to Thok. Thok.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help.
You
Whatever
gotta
the
talk to him.
consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went
Wait,
after
that's
a
almost
scrapper
my
near
name,
Mother's
but with
cradle.
one letter
I fear
changed.
for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
I'll
I'll
help.
do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right.
I'm now talking to Thok.
Thok. Okay, now it should be marked for me. If I'm understanding this correctly. I think. Well, you can tell this is an official Sony game because it uses the PlayStation interface for saving.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, I've seen non-Sony games do that. I've seen an indie game do that.
Oh. I hadn't seen
You can
any
also
games
just
do
quick
that
save,
before.
which is fine. The quick save is usually what I'd use.
Oh. Mother's Heart.
I mean, it's just fast.
How did I end up switching weapons?
What do you mean, how did you end up switching?
Oh, I don't oh, I see. Just one button is the bow and one button is this thing.
There you go, there you go.
I'm probably going to end up playing the sneaky archery way. See?
Did Chad randomize talking of Sonic Adventure? Hell yeah. We just make them say random shape.
Oh, I see. So the only thing that's being marked right now is that quest. Gotcha. Well, I'll do it.
Oh, it got rainy for me.
It's snowy for me. Oh, those are some... Well, there's another Breath of the Wild comparison. Those weird metal things kind of look like the legs of the Guardians in Breath of the Wild. But just big.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, I can see that.
Alright, there's some watchers over there. They're watching. I think I will enjoy this game. This is the kind of game I like to play.
Should be a time at the very least. Oh, did I just get stuck?
Must be Arana.
Oh, no, okay.
Sounds like she's in trouble.
That must be Arana, yeah. Kill the watchers. Oh, okay.
You gotta kill him.
I shot it in the butt.
They know I'm here now.
One thing that, I mean, it's just speculation because there's no gameplay footage of like the next one of these games, which should be out sometime next year, I think, or there should be more info on it.
Well, if I enjoy this, I will probably play that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be PS4 and PS5, which is nice. So at least
I wonder how long that's going to be the case, because like everything is like PS5 doesn't really have anything that's just PS5 yet.
Yeah, and I hope it never does.
It's such a weird console release. Isn't it?
Yep.
I'm swimming. Oh dang, this one's powerful. If you just get right up to the thing, you can just clobber them.
Quiet now.
A turkey. Check this out. Oh, ouch. Hey, he just gets clobbered. Hey! These things are not as strong as they seem.
No.
Thanks for
They were
saving
only
me from
strong
that
earlier because
machine.
you were a baby, I think.
No, you were a baby.
Well, you know what I mean.
Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
Spear.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe
Unfroggable
my
has
father
quoted me
lost
as
it.
saying I shot it in the
I
butt.
mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
Good.
I know.
Good quote.
I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
I'm getting another offer to join the Amazon Music Influencer Program,
Who's that?
where I advertise, or like I'm sponsored by Amazon Music.
But what do you do?
You just you tell people about the free trial or whatever, and then they give you like $3 every time somebody signs up.
Huh.
Was the offer. It was like a little bit of a sketchy source, as far as I could tell, that was giving the offer anyway. So it's like I probably
you were
wouldn't
gonna
do
say,
something
like-
like that first of all, and then
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say
Not
like,
from this.
I have an offer to become famous again.
no.
From a Twitch bot in the chat.
1 second, I'm just checking on something. Okay. Your father?
Your father was
Biss.
worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10
Is
steps
now a good
to relieve
time to
myself in
maybe
the
talk
bushes.
about
He
the
just-
ants on the
He
trees?
doesn't want to lose you, Alana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
I don't know if this is around.
How did you wind
but-
up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper
This is
to
there.
Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then
Yes.
a watcher saw me and called his pack.
No,
Oh,
no,
Mother,
They're
I'm
not
just not a
happy
good
with me.
enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
They aren't happy.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave
I
out
think
while
my
he was
YouTube
searching for
channel
you
is
just
now
south of Mother's Heart.
just
Oh,
big
no.
enough that I start getting
Okay, I'll go to him right
sponsorship offers like
again.
that, but they're like weird and shady offers that I'm getting so far. Because it's like I have to wonder, why would you offer to a channel as small as mine?
Yeah.
Like, it feels like I'm not going to be getting the best offers on those types of things.
I guess
at the
that
point I'm at.
basically costs them nothing, right?
I guess so.
Like, they're still the ones getting the subscriptions at the end of the day, and then they just give you like a cut.
Yeah.
Hey Elena,
Hmm?
when you get a second, try and look real closely at some of the trees for Biss.
Okay. It's just... Okay, I'm looking real close at this tree. Oops. Looked close at my own ear instead. There's a rope.
And it may not be these trees, but some of them. No, not that tree. Wow, that's a lot of subscribers and no sponsorships. I'm amazed.
What's that? That's unknown. Investigate the area with your focus, I see. This is the focus. I mean, it's not highlighting it. Like I can see an obvious thing there. Guess I'll just run and then periodically look and see if I'm going the right way.
If you highlight it, it'll stay after you exit the
Yeah, but it's not doing it. Oh, no, it is.
It's not. It's intermittent. It's not like. It's like pieces, you know. Not. So basically, the whole ants on the trees thing, because I'm just gonna say it now, is when I first played this game, I remember hearing a bunch of people talking about how there's ants on the fucking trees on Twitter, and like some of the trees have like this graphical effect of like ants going up and down, and like they're little leaf cutter ants. So they're taking.
I saw that during a cutscene earlier, briefly.
Yeah, and so
the
like
little leaf is.
It was just like this big like graphics, haha, the ants on the trees, and then like me and Biss went down. One day I was bored and we were gonna watch together, and I looked up ants on the trees and Horizon Zero Dawn, and there's so many videos of just the ants on the trees, Elena. It's like if you want gamers to fucking just salivate, you put ants on your trees, I guess.
Oh.
So that's what you need to do for gray area. For the gamers.
That's the tagline of
the
the
ants,
game. Gray
ants,
area
by the way,
for the gamers.
Don't even like go in like always logical directions. They're just kind of going all over the place.
Oh.
Because like it's just an effect. It's not like, you know.
It's like a shader.
I don't know what exactly it is.
I have lost the tracks. I no longer see the tracks. Are these, so is this what people expected the trees to be like in Pokemon, for them not to complain, as they had to look like this at least?
I guess so, but like you don't need that. You don't need that.
Like they needed
also,
this good of
Pokemon
trees.
has like
Do they need ants on the trees in
already been
Pokemon?
set. So like it feels like it would be really out of place.
Like, did they want Pokemon to look this realistic or something? I mean, I feel like there are people who would lose their minds over that.
Probably. I mean, I think it'd be cool to see, but I don't know if it would be good. Realism can be fun in its own way. It's
There
not
are people
like
who just want every video game series to become, like, realism like this. I think this is the end-all be-all of video games.
Yeah, that's the shit mentality. Yeah, Viz. Honestly, I was kind of disappointed by that too, because I didn't notice them when I played at all. Probably because I'm not on the PS Pro version or whatever. And I was kind of hoping they'd have little ant models, but they don't.
I'm looking out for these ants. I haven't seen any.
I mean, they'll be just waving bits of leaf going up and down the tree trunks. I don't know where exactly they are, but
the trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river.
they're pretty noticeable.
Better check the other side.
When they're there.
I mean, I did manage to catch them during the cutscene. I saw the little leaps.
Yeah.
I just haven't caught them during gameplay yet. I like the effect on the leaves moving as you walk through them.
Yeah,
I always appreciate that kind of thing. And it's apparently very easy to pull off. It's actually a fairly simple effect. Like the math that goes into it is not very complicated. At least I know how to do it in 2D, and I imagine in 3D it wouldn't be that different, so... You just add another direction in which it moves.
Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Don't you just want to bite into a cattail?
No. I imagine the texture would be horrible.
Little sausages on stakes. That's all.
Oh. But they aren't really. A bunny! The bunny's in the snow. Oh, there's just snow over here. Okay. Oh, is that the thing?
There. Time to get that spear.
It's the scrapper, huh? What if it was Scrappy Doo?
Oh, that'd be amazing, but also I'd hate it.
How does one climb in this game? I heard there was climbing. How do I get up there? Oh, I see.
How do you get up there, huh?
It's just climbing ladders, I guess. Is that the scrapper? Well, it seems to be making scrap, so... Is that just what they call it when the robots poop?
Wait, what is up with my scrapper? It's got like a... Oh wait, no. Okay, that's actually just... Never mind.
Oh yeah, this is the one.
Did you know that this quest, I think, is apparently missable?
Oh.
And it's one of only a couple of quests that actually improve your spear.
Huh. Well, you can just beat the crap out of these things. I love it.
Absolutely, it's great. It's even better when they can beat the crap out of you.
Alana will be happy to have it back.
Oh, that was a perfect shot. Did you see that? I got a perfect shot on that thing. It died to heck.
Did you say it died to heck?
Yeah. I killed it to death.
Oh yeah. I'm proud of you.
Oh, I got shot by a laser beam.
Oh no.
Frickin' taken care of. Well, the combat in this game is fun so far.
Yeah, I enjoy it. It's a good time.
Did I get the spear? Yeah, it's got a check mark. I must have done it. It's raining. It's gonna melt the snow. Unless it's like really cold rain, and then it's gonna put a coating of ice on the snow. That happened this winter when we were getting a lot of snow.
And the snowfall.
What's the green bar?
The green bar
how
is
much
your
medicine I have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like when you collect the medicinal plants, it fills it up.
Wait, did I just see the snow increase? Did the snow
Oh,
just
does
go
it
up?
increase?
I don't know. I thought I just saw it raise a little bit, as if it
Like,
was like.
the northern area has like a bunch of like interesting snow. But this,
I was gonna say, does it have? Is the snow dynamic? Can it build up? That would be neat.
I think it may in the northern area, or maybe it doesn't build up, but maybe it's dynamic.
Huh. I thought maybe it was just pop in, but I swore it just got bigger.
I don't know. You have seeds in your mouth? Why do you have seeds? Wait, are they like sunflower seeds? Because they're so yum. Seeds. God, now I want some like nuts and seeds and stuff.
Wait, I gotta go all the way back over there, huh?
Give me some sesame seed bars.
Sesame seed.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go place.
Do you ever get... Is there anything that you can ride in this game?
To meet.
Do you ever get like a horse or something?
Yeah.
There he is. Looks nervous.
Are there... I guess I would say, are there mounts?
Yeah, like yes.
Do you get a motorcycle like in Breath of the Wild?
I kind of don't like them. You don't get a motorcycle, I'm sorry.
Dang, because I was gonna say it might be nice to be able to travel a little faster. And sometimes I like just like riding on something and looking at the scenery in a game like this.
Yeah.
That's always nice. Anything can be a mount if you try hard enough, says Ash. He says that rock can be a mount.
It's true. Ash is right, believe him.
I guess it wouldn't make sense to find leafcutter ants on a pine tree. Because there's no leaves for them to cut.
No, those are needle cutter ants. Clearly.
They've in this game they seemed to be strictly against billboarding of anything. Like I can't find any billboarded textures at all. It's all modeled. Like look at even these leaves, they aren't just flat. There's some like geometry to them. They just went all out.
Geometry.
They hate shortcuts in this game. Graphical shortcuts.
Keep that for later.
I mean, the needles are billboarded.
Are they?
For me, at least. I'm not playing on the PS Pro.
No, they're definitely not on my end. Those are modeled. Maybe in the distance they might be billboarded, but when you're close up like this, those are modeled.
Neat.
I mean, if they're billboarded in the distance, I can't really tell because it's the distance.
No, I'm not looking in the distance.
I'm just talking about on my end. I can't tell if they are billboarded in the distance or not because they're too far away. I bet this is going to bother Biss. It's that they went this extra. Their graphics.
Graphic. 1 graphic, 2 graphic, 50 graphic.
Biss does not appreciate this type of thing at all.
I think Biss can appreciate graphic, but like the big issue is mostly just
like look at how much
everything that video games are boiled down to half the time.
Because like look at this random log here and look at how much detail they put on this, where it's got like the moss like that and the fungus, and everything's all modeled fully. Like if you get real close to it, the textures are a bit low res, but like, of course they are.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice on my end too.
Yeah, it's just a log. And if that log is the captain's log.
If you sit on it, you are the captain.
Aloy's back.
Now I must photo mode.
Talk to Thok.
First you send a Rana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You
Ow.
didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired
Our good
that.
deed of the day.
Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Spear damage boost +1. Like how you don't even use it like a spear, you just whack stuff with it. As if it was like a sword or something.
It is really funky that they call it a spear. It's more like a big stick.
With a blade at the end of it. Because like, if you look at it here, it's just like, it's like a knife on a stick. See?
Ash, I agree. I think the facial, like, think about the like the animations
they
when they
look-
talk to each other.
I'm not
It's
exactly
great.
sure what is the problem. I'm not noticing anything wrong.
Huh. Well, I think basically I just think like the DLC does it a lot better in that area. So we'll see.
I'm just
the
not
differences
sure
maybe.
what either of you are noticing. Hunt for blaze and shards. Alright, we're back onto the regular missions now.
I'm gonna go find your friend. Oh, you're doing that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm collecting materials. Probably shouldn't go directly through there. TBH. But they can fight this thing.
That is another quest, like your little hunt for material thing. I do not have that.
Oh,
That makes sense though.
it's a new game.
It's a new game plus, and I have materials.
Alright, I'm in a bigger fight than I thought I was.
It happens.
I gotta fight more robots than I thought I would. A watcher lens. I guess if I kill them without shooting them in the eye, I can get that. I don't know, something that's always very satisfying to me about collecting resources in a game.
Huh. I don't really get that in a lot of cases, I feel like.
I love just getting stuff. And having enough stuff so that I always have as much as I need. There's something satisfying to that. I have rock.
I do not know if the game tells you, but you can also so you can also hunt animals to upgrade like your carrying capacity for like ammunitions, etc.
Oh. I don't want to hunt any poor little animals.
Yeah, I know.
Especially not any bunnies. That little bunny over there. Just a good boy.
If I made a video game, there would be zero graphic. You can't see it.
I guess I'm just in this I guess this is just a certain area supposed to be looking in. Looks like. Which is also, well, I guess it is very Assassin's Creed. But also, well, Nier Automata had missions like that too. Mother's cradle.
Watch how like what if like because of the whole like GPU shortage, etc. We start getting games with worse graphics. Wouldn't that be good?
So chill. It just...
So like, well, we need our players to actually be able to run them. So suddenly you can run your games with mostly just the regular computer minus the graphic card.
That's already a thing basically because developers make stuff for consoles first primarily. And then for PC, so like it sort of is
graphics cards.
I see. The PC stuff is held back. Is usually like below what it could be with the current graphics that PCs have because they have to.
But also PCs have a wider range
keep up
anyway.
with yeah.
So it's a good thing that they don't. Yeah.
So yeah, it is probably good that they are console first.
There's a turkey that's just stuck up here and running away from me, but they can't seem to get away.
Incredible. So what exactly am I looking for? How can I check how well I'm doing in that?
If you click on
Gather
your
blaze from
touchpad,
striders, I see.
If you click on your touchpad, you'll see menus, and you can find there's a quests
Yeah,
menu.
I just looked at that. So I was reading that. I just have to look for stride. What is a strider? Is it the horse-looking ones?
No.
Well, I got one somehow. Where did I get it from?
Wait, actually, yes, the striders are the horse ones. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking of a different one. There's a lot of quadrupeds.
Machine's quick.
I see it turns green because it's got the quest item. Well, you can just... I love that you can just clobber them.
Actually, that's not how that works, but there's like item rarities.
Gotcha.
For some of the materials.
Oh dear. I have made them
No,
eggy.
you're not. Those are horses. We're not on to deer yet.
Well, you know what I did. You're silly.
I try my best sometimes.
Ouch. Punched me. Oh yeah, it does say strider. Did I get all the blaze? Yes, I did. Now I can craft fire arrows. Alright, now we'll do the other one. Not bad. I'm glad that the main enemies are just like robots. I don't feel as bad for fighting those as I would if it was just like creatures.
Yeah.
So hold on everybody, 1 second. I've received like 6 billion messages and I want to see what they are real quick.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Has Biz spammed a server? No, that's not. I don't.
Looks
have
like it's
6
mostly
billion
from
messages.
Cassie. Okay. And there's Biss saying Gonic.
Yeah, I saw that. The Gonic.
Okay. Resume. Kathy is drawing. Rock inventory is full. Heck yeah.
Yeah. You can only carry 10 rock.
Lucky they
probably-
didn't talk to me. Didn't think I'd be very nice.
Something tells me I maybe shouldn't walk through a town with how everybody is mean to me.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you?
Near to the town. Oh hey, this is the first time in a long time I've had a stream with 0.0% dropped frames.
Oh wow, that's pretty
Just
great.
absolutely 0 frames have been dropped.
I mean, it probably helps that like your PC doesn't have to do any of the game stuff.
I mean, it is also like streaming 2 videos simultaneously. So, it's doing a good job with that.
There he is. Looks nervous.
I mean, I guess the other one is tiny, but... Talk to Karst.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there. I'll sprain
Oh,
your
that's
neck.
what you're doing. I was
It's always a
wondering what
pain
you were
in the
doing.
neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
This is also a quest that it don't do on the new game plus.
Oh. Stop acting like a chuff.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Stop
Once
acting.
you run the
What?
proving and get
That was
made
the
brave,
dialogue
you'll
option.
build traitors in mother's heart.
It really was. What the
Losing
hell?
Customers.
Traders who don't
You
break
gotta
the law
say
and
it.
deal with outcasts. You mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Oh, she didn't even say chuff.
Are
Yeah.
you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
No,
She
no, I'm
doesn't say
angry.
the
I
exact
don't think
phrases
you're
that it gives you.
talks, but you never know.
Yeah.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Today is a blessed day, apparently.
I'm here.
That's good. It is. I got my cards that have been 3 months
Why
since
do
I
you
ordered
take the
them.
risk? Trading with outcasts.
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What
Tainted.
did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rust. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
One sec. Okay, let's go. Trade.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade.
Oh my god, Arrow,
right?
your video
I
quality
do. But you need to bring me a scrapper lens.
really
What can
something
I
right
say?
now.
Special
What is-
weapons
oh.
don't
It's all
shoot.
squares.
Oh my god.
Oh, I
That's
can head.
amazing.
The
Took
bitrate
down a
doesn't like
scrapper
this
not
place
long
you're in
ago.
for some reason.
Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
It's okay.
I'll
I'm
be
just
the
waiting
judge of
for
that.
you.
Show me.
It might not be very noticeable on the stream because it's so small, but in the little window I
hope
have, it was
not.
like, oh my god, everything's Minecraft.
Yeah, this is Minecraft 2. Horizon Zero Dawn is the subtitle, but they forgot to put
Tripcaster.
Minecraft on the box.
Play movie?
What?
There's an option that says play movie.
Oh, where?
Triangle, play movie.
Oh,
it makes
is
a
it like
tripwire.
how to use a weapon? Yeah, it's just like a weapon demo or stuff like that.
Oh, cool. Look how it says movie. Oh, you're right, there are deer.
Yeah.
And they're getting tripped.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice
You
how
get
to
trip
use
trapped.
it someplace else, all
Zip
right?
zap.
My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me.
1 second. Messaging Cassie. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay. Anything else?
Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess
Goodbye.
that concludes our business.
All right. And good luck in the proving.
Goodbye
Blessing of
forever.
All Mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
I heard a turkey.
All Gouda and cheese. Now I want
This will
some
probably be
cheese.
the last thing I do for the stream.
Okay.
I'm getting a little tired.
It has been a bit. How long is your uptime? Stream?
Almost 3 hours.
Oh yeah, that's pretty long. Okay.
Yeah, I usually stream for about 3 or 4 hours. That's usually my maximum.
I usually... Well, I guess like when it's like a later stream, like this stream, I usually go for 3 max.
I see.
And then I think like on the other days, it just is very variable depending on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll go like 5 hours-ish, just because like I'm really enjoying the time.
I've had a couple my longest single streams were like a bit over 4 hours. Like of just playing one game. It's about how long I can last. Gone are the days when I could sit and play a game for like 8 hours straight. I used to be able to do that when I was younger. I don't think I could, well, on the other hand, I probably wouldn't have been able to do that if I had been streaming the games in question. Streaming it is a bit more tiring than just playing a game. Easy to keep talking and everything.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's not quite the same. Gouda cheese, your personal slang for Gouda. I see. Well, that's pretty good, because it's good. Gouda's Gouda. I'm just destroying everything. Let me just stop.
Whoops! I didn't mean to whack that rock. I keep forgetting what button is running. It's pressing in the stick.
At least you don't have to hold it.
Yeah. Oh, I saw a little dragonfly.
I hate it when games don't let you do toggle sprint on like the stick.
What are they hunting out there? Beyond the embrace. Can't be just one machine.
I still haven't been able to see any ants yet.
Oh,
Any
we'll
tree
get
ants.
there. Tree ant.
Exactly. Any tree ants here?
Aloy, you're here.
Yeah, technically I'm here. Oh, we finally dropped a few frames.
We should speak.
At least it waited until towards the end of the stream.
Yeah.
That was a good long while we went without dropping a single frame though. I'm pretty happy with that.
It's always a happy time.
Dang, you hype up these ants and now I don't even find any.
They're not that hype, but I don't know
Ant hype.
exactly where they are.
We should talk.
So
Stop messing about. We should talk. He knows that I'm just wandering around.
You have the firearms.
I do.
Hey,
Those
Aloy.
explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
Aloy, you
You'll know
doofus, stop.
soon enough. Until then, we wait for
What?
that.
I'm just jumping.
Wait
Just
for
like to
that.
jump.
Look, Rost.
This is kind of one of those games where
I've
sometimes
got
you
a
can just
clue,
like jump up
and I'm not
places that
going
you
to show you
probably
after
shouldn't
the
be able to
proving,
go, but
okay?
it's more fun.
I'm just... I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
What is this lesson?
Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I have a
So
tripcaster.
Karst got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlaw trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Rest at the campfire. Save your game, dummy. It is now nighttime.
Yep, it is now. Now you are here. I've just been laying down on this torch.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
I didn't realize that like you weren't going into here earlier because I forgot about the
So much for
Karst
tribal
quest
law.
or whatever where you have to go get your
no one,
tripcaster.
and now we must both keep silent.
Because
for
it just
we are
doesn't
outside the
happen.
embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy. With threats unlike any you have ever faced.
The true wilds.
What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something.
Is that the Outer Wilds?
Something angry.
Something new.
Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many.
You know, if you drop the O from outer, you can just anagram it into true.
I thought you were gonna say it's the Outer Wilds. And I was like, Arrow, what?
Why would I say that?
I didn't know. That's why I was gonna be confused.
The arrow in your head doesn't make sense.
Sorry. Why did you shoot an arrow into my head?
Oh no!
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I
Hunting
see.
a big machine?
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Jack is here. Welcome, Jack. Yellow, Jack.
Jack the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ash. Just talking about he cat.
About to get loud.
How do we use the tripcaster, by the way? How do I switch to it?
So if you go, you have to equip it. So if you go to your inventory,
Why are we the only
you
ones
should see. It might auto equip as well. Hold down L1 actually. While you're
Okay,
in
that's
the
it.
game.
The kills we
Yeah.
passed are theirs.
Okay. That's something
Tomorrow,
good.
they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
He says konnichiwa, minya-san. Konnichiwa, minya-san. How cute.
Need them soon enough.
Okay. Randomly, I'm thinking about how it's funny that the Xbox is just like not successful at all in Japan. Like there have been times where the Xbox was getting less than 100 sales per
That's
month
so
in
amazing.
Japan.
How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions.
They generally have the worst selection of games, I would say.
They have found absolutely zero success in Japan.
Should Jack be like, I showed you my beans, please respond, says Ash. Yeah.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
Wait,
That will be for
is
you
Jack
to decide.
speaking Japanese?
This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone.
It's cat
No matter what
pennies.
happens, I will not intervene.
No, it's Japanese, because then it's like Japanese.
Well, only he speaks it?
I should
No.
stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass.
It's
He invented
basically
it?
just
Okay,
Japanese.
let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Ash has a link to the beans.
Alright, how are we going to approach this? This will be the last thing I do before I end the stream.
Japano beans got Gusty.
I guess we could put out a... We could use the tripwire we just got, because we know where it goes.
Maybe that's it, yeah.
It's gone.
Oh, never mind. It changed its path.
I should scan it. See what that reveals.
Oh my god. Oops, I got trampled. This has not gone very well. Well, if I just beat on it, it's not too bad. Even though I think that's the least... It's not the very graceful way to complete this. Kind of the brute force method.
Yeah. Do you actually get numbers, your damage numbers on?
Yeah. They're like popping up 85.
I generally don't have the life bars on, but the numbers I'm like...
Well, that wasn't too bad. A lot of damage, but like I wanted to do that in a more...
Wait, I get the damage numbers too. What am I thinking?
Why did I bring you here?
Oh,
I see them all the fucking time. I just don't.
questions.
Yeah.
Aloy.
I wanted to do that in
Survival
a
requires
more
perfection.
strategic way,
Here's a
but
test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
well, sometimes you don't get to choose.
Follow.
All cats speak Japanese. Yeah, all Nekos Nihongo.
These
No.
are Nora hunting
It's been a while. Nihongo oh,
Must be
hanashimasu.
protected. If you hadn't destroyed the sawtooth, how many braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow?
I miss taking Japanese. I hope I
Lives
get to
within
do
the
more of that
question,
again.
Aloy.
I should probably do like some
For years,
Duolingo or
you trained to
something.
win the proving.
I had a lot
Only
of
for
fun.
yourself. As a brave,
In
it will be
Colleague.
your duty to fight for your tribe.
Or in that colleague
My
class
tribe?
at least.
You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand
Well,
alone.
one time
Aloy,
our
is the
teacher,
strength
one of
to
our
make a
teachers,
stand.
one of the years made us like
Serve a purpose
curry,
greater than yourself.
donuts filled with yellow curry. It was really good.
That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And
And then we made
after I'm
dango
gone.
another year. Which are like little like dumplings with the sweet sauce.
We're finished here. Follow.
Oh hell yeah, let's do that.
Dawn has passed.
Where do
Arrows
we learn
jumping around.
together?
This will be your last day.
Is that a
as an
Duolingo
outcast.
thing? Yeah, I never hold
Now's the
still in
time
games.
to set your mind on
Basically.
the challenges before you. When it
I've
is
never
time
tried
for you to go to
Duolingo. I
Mother's
used to do
Heart,
Wanikani,
I'll
which
be
was
waiting
just
for
like
you along the way.
when it was in beta, because it was like this kanji memorization app thing.
I
And I
understand
found
the
that
final
nice.
lesson, Rost.
But
if I'm
I don't
going
know
to
how it
stand
is
for
now that
something,
they have
it'll have
subscription
to be
services
something I
though.
believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
'Cause I took like
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
2 years in
I'm not
college
heading there
and
just
2
yet.
years in high
Have other
school.
plans.
So I was, you know,
Oh.
I was getting
Such as?
somewhere. I
I'll
had
be waiting
some
for
sort
you
of
when it is
knowledge.
time.
I've
I
never
forgot all the
taken.
kanji though.
I've never taken any language classes.
Okay, I forgot most.
I'll
of
see
the
you at Mother's
kanji.
Heart then.
I've taken
You
way
will.
more than I feel like I have the knowledge of.
Oh,
Like, I took 5 years of Spanish, which is always blows my mind because I'm not good at Spanish at all. And then I took like 4 years of Japanese. Like, Lingo
I'll
deer.
find a use for
Okay.
you.
does this game have loot boxes?
French is good too. Okay.
As long as you don't pay for them, loot
Well,
boxes
how do
are
we do
fine.
it together then? Or is it just like we'll just say hey or speak together or something like that?
How do I get back to the main menu? You not? I guess it's just quit.
Oh, that's
I like to
smart,
end
Ash.
streams
I don't
on the
have a
main menu.
Switch, but I could do the same on my computer or PlayStation, I'm sure.
Alright. Well, I guess I can leave that on for now. So that's Horizon Zero Dawn stream for today.
Yeah, that's the entire game.
Well, no.
All right. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed
Yay,
it.
yeah, and the little mini stream worked perfectly. So
I'm glad. I don't know. I guess did you think it was good? Like,
yeah, I like you playing along
okay, cool.
and letting
Me
people
too.
see.
I just don't want to make this like, you know, this is still your stream, and I worry
Well,
that like,
yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, I thought it was a fun idea. I
Good.
like that
Good.
you
I'm
can
glad.
participate more this way. And that's always fun and good.
Oh, cool. You'll have to link me that textbook.
There you go.
Yeah, I'd
Turn
be
it
down
off
for
now.
that, Ash. That sounds good.
I will be looking forward to streaming more of this game. This might be
Yeah,
one that
me
I
too.
might sometimes play on my own as well, if it's like a real big game with a lot of side quests and stuff. Which I
There's
presume
not
it
a
is.
large amount of side quests. There are a good amount, I feel like,
I
but not
see.
like a huge
If I
amount.
played it on my own at any time, do you think that I would potentially miss like big story things on the stream? Like,
I mean,
would
I think
like,
some of the side quests have fun little stories in them, so you might
I
miss
see.
those. But I don't like if you're just doing side quests. I feel like not really. You can always
if
ask
I could do
me
side
too.
quests on my own, okay.
Like if you want to just be like,
it's
hey,
like
hey, I'm gonna do this.
it's because like, I guess like I don't know if I need this stream to like go on forever or whatever. If that makes sense. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like
I
Outer
see what
Wilds
you're
wasn't
saying.
really
I see-
like. Oops. You're disconnected.
Sorry about that. I was trying to turn off the video and I just pressed.
I've done that before, yeah. What was I gonna say? But yeah, Outer Wilds was a really long one, and Pokemon Emerald is a really long one too so far. So I don't know if I want
Oh,
another
okay,
really
that's
long
cool.
stream series. So if there's any way I can shorten it a bit, that would be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. I'd say like go for it if
Because
you
I
like
still
it.
want to play the whole game. I'm
Yeah.
probably going to start playing some new Pokemon Snap on my own. 'Cause I don't think that like nobody cares about the story in that game anyway. So
Probably not very narrative focused, I would imagine.
yeah, people just want to come watch me take some pictures of Pokemon, and it doesn't really matter if they don't see every single picture I ever take in the game. But yeah.
My PlayStation can finally rest now that it is no longer making noise.
But yeah, this was a lot of fun. forward to playing more of this. I might stream with Cassie tomorrow. I think that's what I was planning.
Stream?
Rain World. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Gotta
about
get back to that. Yeah. I'm in the sea area. I just got there and we haven't played for a while, so I'm gonna see if we can do that tomorrow. And then Sunday, I'm gonna try and wake up early so I can do Pokemon Emerald early in the day, and then we'll do Metal Gear Rising with Biss later.
Oh yeah,
on Sunday.
Hopefully, I won't miss the first half of it this time.
Oh, I see. I wasn't sure on it at first, and like I butted my head against the wall for a while with the one boss battle, but I think I've got a handle on the combat now, and it was feeling pretty good.
Which one, Mistral or the doggo?
The dog thing.
Okay, yeah.
That one I sort of banged my head on the wall for a while with it, but then I feel like I finally understood how you're supposed to do the combat. So
yeah, it took me a good while too, to be honest.
Well, Biss said you decided to play on like the hardest difficulty.
I do that sometimes to spumbass them, but yeah. Turns out there's a harder difficulty you unlock when you beat the game, I think. So, but the hardest I could pick from the start.
Great.
It was not a good idea in some cases and made me take a really long time with some things.
Yeah, I just picked normal.
Yeah.
Felt like that was good for me. And I picked normal in this game too.
I think with this game,
Ash, I'm not streaming on Saturday, just Friday and Sunday.
Yeah. On like Horizon, I really like. Okay, I mean, I can enjoy some difficulty, and I'm totally like not like you need to do it at hard difficulty, otherwise you suck, because that's a shitty attitude to have. But I really enjoyed Horizon Zero Dawn on like the higher difficulties, including like ultra hard, which you unlock after you beat it.
Oh, I see.
I think it's really neat. It feels right to me, just because the big machine metals should be able to crush you very easily. But ultimately, what matters is the fun part, and that's I'm glad that you found one that feels good.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. Let's see. Oh, and then Monday, Shiny and I will finish Portal 2 co-op.
Oh, so you're at the end.
Too. Yeah, we're on the last segment.
I know what you're gonna see then.
Yeah, we're on level 5, which is the last one according to Shiny. But yeah, so a lot of fun streams coming up. It's then today was fun too, so I will see you all again soon.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.